Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the results of yesterday's Fed meeting, what Jeremy Powell said, and which way are we heading right now, because we could see a little price drop on the market. The second thing I would like to talk about is that Putin says crypto mining has advantages in Russia, so maybe the ban, the full ban, the blanket ban, it's unlikely in Russia. And the third news is all about that crypto money laundering is up by 1/3 in 2021, but is still below the record. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, and I'm bringing them for you. Check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. And also there's a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So check it out, lots of valuable things. And now let's have a look at the market. We can see that in the last 24 hours, we went down 3.3% when we're looking at Bitcoin. Ethereum is down 2.4%, so not major things in the last 24 hours. But yesterday started well. Everything started to go up a little bit, and then after the Fed meeting, things changed, but not significantly. Well, by the way, just jump back. I forgot about the winners. The winners, Theta Fuel 32% up, Theta Network 9.6, and Decred 9.6. So, well, these two guys doing pretty well, especially Theta Fuel. The others, nothing special. Losers, Waves 14% down, Quant 12% down, OKB 10%. So these are the losers. And now let's move on to the candlestick chart, where you can see that again, this level, about this 35-ish, 35,000-ish, 36, this level was kind of holding in a way that we did start to go up yesterday. We went up to all the way to 39 for a little bit, and then Jeremy Powell has started to talk, and yes, then we started to go down. But actually, nothing major happened, and I'm going to talk about that. But for instance, when we check out very interesting things, one thing I would like to talk about is that when we're looking at the Google Trends and you search in the word crypto in the worldwide term, I mean, it's looking at worldwide, and the word NFT, the first time in history, actually, NFTs, the search word for NFT is higher than for crypto. And this shows how much people are into the NFTs and why this market is actually booming. On the other hand, okay, let's move on to the first news. This is what I would like to talk about. And this is all about what happened on the Fed meeting. Well, yesterday, many people were waiting for it, even if you are in the stock market, even if you are in crypto, doesn't matter. You are an investor and you would like to see which way, the US is right now going, because it's kind of leading the world as well. And, Jeremy Powell was spoken, but haven't said too many things in details. So, for instance, they will raise the rates 4 times this year. Okay. Then, we were waiting about information how they would like to reduce their balance sheet, because it's out. They would like to do it, but how, when, and with how much, we didn't find out. Inflation rate, this was the time when the prices started to drop, when he actually said, someone asked him, and the answer was that it's getting a little bit worse. So it was 7% in December. So it looks like now in January, it's getting worse. So actually, the numbers it's supposed to come out in February, the January numbers will be higher than 7%, 7 point something, or even 8, who knows. But this is definitely continuously going in this direction. He's not that much caring about the S&P 500 or the stock market, rather focusing on the labor market and protect that. So the main reason why the prices actually went down and we continues to go like nowadays a bit sideways and didn't, break out or even didn't fall, down to 30 is that nothing has been decided so far. No major steps. So they kind of holding back kind of information. And because of this, the uncertainty stayed. No breakout, no major fall, continues in this direction. And because of this, uncertainty is not good for the market. It's definitely can go further down if this continues and nothing else is coming out. The next big announcement from the Fed, the next meeting will be in the mid-March, so it's about 2 months away from now. Of course, you're going to see a couple of data like the inflation rate, how it was in January when we come to the February to that date. But basically, we're waiting for the March announcement, and this gives us about 2 months. And kind of 2 months uncertainty. So I'm curious which way we're going to go, but it can easily happen that we can continue down as well. Right, so this is what happened. Not too much happened. He was talking for a long time, but didn't say that much. Okay, second thing I would like to talk about is, the crypto ban, this blanket ban in Russia, because Putin says that crypto mining has actually advantages in Russia. So let's talk about that. Many people are afraid that what's happening in Russia, there are other issues now with Ukraine, obviously, but crypto-wise, we're talking about that, the central bank would like to ban crypto mining, crypto trading in Russia. On the other hand, Putin says that crypto mining has advantages in Russia. So the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, has given crypto enthusiasts a glimmer of hope for the future of the digital assets in the country, which have been under the threat from a recent push to ban cryptocurrencies and mining. So here are his words. Of course, we also have a certain competitive advantages here, especially in the so-called mining. The surplus of electricity and well-trained personnel available in the country. Well, so he does believe that they can take an advantage on this crypto mining. And if you remember last Thursday, Russia's central bank published a report proposing a blanket ban on domestic crypto trading and mining. And yesterday, the Russian finance minister, Ivan Cheveskov, responded with opposition to the proposed blanket ban, calling for regulation rather than restriction. He highlighted that a ban on crypto would cause the country to fall behind the worldwide tech industry. And they don't want to be behind it, especially because it looks like in the US, they're going towards regulations instead of ban and try to get out the most of crypto. So this battle hasn't been finished yet. It's still on. That was the proposal from the central bank. It looks like the politician on the other side, Putin supports mining, so news probably will follow. Right, and now the last topic is all about crypto money laundering, which actually increased in 2021, but it's still not record high. Well, we do know that one area is why many countries, authorities don't want crypto. At least this is what they're saying. It's, the crypto money laundering, which actually increased by 1/3 in 2021. If you can see, here is the chart, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. So new chain analysis report has revealed that 8.6 billion in value was laundered through cryptocurrency in 2021. It marks a 25% increase from 2020, but it still remains well below the high watermark, which was hit back in 2019. So they point out that actually 33.4 billion in crypto laundered since 2017 pales in comparison to the estimated 2 trillion in fiat is laundered yearly from offline crimes such as drug trafficking. The report also says the biggest difference between fiat and cryptocurrency-based money laundering is that due to the inherent transparency of blockchain, we can more easily trace how criminals move cryptocurrency between wallets and services in their effort to convert their funds into cash. So it's definitely not designed totally for criminals in cash. And as you can see, the numbers are pretty much higher. And well, here are the areas, the categories. They increase in DeFi, and here you can see mining and high-risk exchanges, mixing, centralized exchanges, unnamed services, P2P exchange, gambling platform. So all these areas are kind of affected. DeFi is the most in money laundering, but it is still not close to where cash is. And because of the blockchain, don't forget, what gets on the blockchain, you put on the blockchain, it stays on the blockchain. It is immutable. Therefore, it's a risk for criminals with technology development that, you know, sooner or later, all the authorities, everybody can track down what happened because whatever transaction happened on the blockchain stayed on the blockchain and it goes back to the Genesis block. So it's not that easy and simple, and you cannot really hide there forever. Well, there are some gray areas, there are some private coins and so on and so forth, but we're going towards KYC and all these things, and yes, this won't help definitely. So, but this is the statistics right now. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Hit the like button, not just the subscribe button if you like this content. And I'm back with the freshest tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.